What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Across the Pond. Woo, woo! How'd that make you feel with the intro there with some more somber music?
That was some very slick editing.
Mm, hit me in the
Mm,
feels.
right in the feels. Oh, wow! What a strange trip this has been so far. Well, welcome, players, and welcome, viewers and listeners, to Across the Pond, where we are putting the players to the test psychologically and physically. Let's go around the table and introduce our players real quick. First up, we've got Sadie, who plays the lovely and glorious Nova.
Glory.
Yeah, gifted kid. Let's see how that turns out.
Gifted kid. Next on our list, we have Sam, Adam, Layla, Aodin.
Sam's turn to say it this week.
Well, I am Layla, feral vehicle.
Feral vehicle,
If
indeed.
you know, you know.
Not letting
If you
that go,
don't,
yeah.
you don't. Wonder why.
And I am Adam, who is playing Aodin, who isn't totally annoying, isn't a little ball of magical sunshine.
Disagree, but here we are anyway. And here I am, Ray, the DM, or Goat Gaming Syndicate on all forms of social media and whatnot. Make sure to check out the end of the intro video to follow along with these amazing players on their TikTok and social media adventures. They've got some really cool stuff going on that you definitely do not want to miss. Now, for a quick recap, the group made it to the city of Virith, where they met up. Well, they had already met up. They followed Layla's father through the streets and discovered some crazy goings-ons. Found out that Layla's father really doesn't like his children. Not much of a family man. But he seems to have taken quite the shine to Aodin. Ding. While Aodin was exploring the mansion of the Farstriders, Nova and Layla were conducting a stakeout for the temple that was being built. At which point they saw three cloaked, hooded, robed figures that came into the town to inspect the building. So, we're going to start this off with Aodin waking up with a splitting headache, laying in the most comfortable bed you have ever been in.
Beautiful silk sheets, just fucking like goose down pillows, like honestly, just pure comfort.
Exactly. Just the most comfortable bed ever. Oversized pillows, the whole nine.
And obviously, as this is my first hangover ever, I am crying. I am believing that I'm about to die. Small whimpers are escaping my mouth, and just I'm clutching a pillow to me, hugging it,
Nice.
slowly whispering, "Magic Daddy, where are you?"
What you find is that as you take in everything going on around you, it is still like semi-dark outside. It appears that you didn't make it all the way till dawn, so it's still kind of like just after dusk. There is nobody else seemingly moving around the mansion right now. So you kind of have free reign to wander around and explore.
Okay, well, I'd like to like exit my room then and kind of see like what kind of rooms are closest to me.
Well, when you come out, you immediately notice that you are in the hall that has all the guest rooms. There's in the realm of 20 or so guest rooms, all of them vacant. Um, Carpeting everywhere, beautiful tapestries hang on the hallway walls of the achievements of Layla's father, things of that nature.
I would like to still be holding the pillow from the bed as well, just hugging it for support.
All right.
I'd like to like
As you
slowly
wander
make.
down the hall, as you wander down the hall, clutching this pillow, uh, you come to a room that the door is like slightly open. And as you kind of peek your eyes around, you see that it is one of many libraries in this mansion.
Immediately enter that room, slowly push the door open, groaning slightly from the effort of it. I'd like to like trudge into the room.
The door swings open silently, like the hinges are very well cared for, and the smell of like old books, like that old bookstore smell, kind of overtakes you. You see
I'd like to retch
shelf
a little bit.
you see shelf upon shelf of books on all manner of topics, anything you can think of, from history to like biology, just anything that could be written on.
Can I see if there's any books pertaining to like the struggle that's been going on? Seeing if there's any like newer writings about the tower and the wizards and the warlocks.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Absolutely. That is going to be 14.
All right. So you find a book that speaks of the creation of Virith. It's about the closest thing that you can find. Like there's no modern politics or anything like that, but this was like the creation of Virith, and pretty much since its inception, like as you just kind of leaf through and skim, pretty much since its inception, there have always been factions that are fighting with each other for control over everything, basically. But when the city was created, they appointed a seat to try and be like the mediator between all of the different factions. And after a while, it actually took. It was not so good in the beginning. There was a lot of fighting and backstabbing and assassination attempts. But it seems like throughout the years, people came around and started following what the seat said.
Okay, okay. So now I've gotten the plot parts out of the way. Are there any magic books?
All right. So as you were searching, you know how like some libraries have those rolling ladder kind of things?
Yeah.
As you're searching through, you're just looking eye level. You don't see anything like, hey, this is probably magical. But after a while, you're scanning the shelves, you find a book that kind of stands out very subtly from the rest. The writing on the spine of the book is written in red rather than whites or golds like all the other books.
Okay. Can I open the book and have a little look in it?
Yes, you can. You pull the ladder over and climb up to go get it. And when you take the book off of the shelf, it comes off, but it's attached with a rope. And when it does so, you can hear something behind you like unlock.
Ooh. Can I look at what's swung open and unlocked?
Turning around, you see a small portion of the wall next to the fireplace is actually like come open.
Okay. Am I able to maneuver the ladder towards the fireplace so I don't have to do the physical exertion of coming down yet?
Unfortunately, in order to get into that door, you would have to come off the ladder, but you can like kick the ladder to where you slide across to it.
I'd just like to sigh very heavily, climb down, and just head towards the fireplace.
Okay. Approaching the door, you can feel a very cold draft coming up from wherever this leads. Since you are a human, you cannot see in the darkness that lies beyond.
Can I gently call out down the passageway, Magic Daddy? Are you there?
You just hear a slight echo. Daddy, daddy.
Daddy, daddy, daddy. Okay, in that case, can I... So it's like completely black.
Yeah.
Yep. Is there any like candles or anything in the library at all?
Yeah, they
Would I be able...
it's got like the candelabrum, like, Beauty and the Beast style, like.
Very gothic style, yeah. Would I be able to grab the candelabra and bring it with me down into the hallway?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You do so, and it, dimly illuminates as candles do. The wind that is coming out is not enough to blow the candles out, although they are dancing. But as you proceed in, you see a hallway that leads in about 10 feet. It's made out of the same materials as the mansion. And then it turns to stone and a staircase that spirals down into the earth below.
I'd like to head on down the staircase, investigate a little bit with my candles and my pillow.
Gonna need some fan art of that. It's like,
Whoever can draw, please get on that.
you proceed down the staircase. Dust and loose stone kind of fall as you're walking. You travel down probably 4 or 5 turns of the stairs, so you're probably 30 feet, 40 feet below the mansion at this point, and you come into a very large room, uh, approximately 80 feet by 80 feet square. You can see that in this area, there is a number of like bits of furniture that are covered up, old dressers and steamer trunks, things like that. Appears to be like a very large storage room. And judging by the amount of dust and just disarray that everything is in, it seems like it's been like this for a while.
Okay. Can I investigate around a bit to see if there's anything like noteworthy that I can spot apart from like the furniture and the trunks and maybe things inside the trunks?
Absolutely. Roll investigation.
Investigation. Hmm. That is going to be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. So as you're, lifting these little sheets the protective sheets, you can see like some of the stuff that is under here is clearly made for like a small child. Like one of the steamer trunks actually has the name Layla carved into it, but in the handwriting of a child, like some kind of feral heathen carved their name into it, like this is mine.
A feral vehicle,
A,
perhaps, as
a feral vehicle with a
yeah.
shiny bow.
Well, I
But
don't...
it's pretty much mundane items until you get closer to the back where it seems like some things were more carefully placed, like they were trying to be hidden away. And as you root through these things, you find a smaller chest. It is inlaid with platinum and gold. It's got a very like beautiful stain to it, and it appears to have a very intricate lock on it.
Okay, and I found that in Layla's like trunk, correct?
No, this was like
Yeah.
in the back of the room, tucked away. Like I hope
Okay,
nobody finds it.
then I am slipping that straight into the pillow, into the little pillowcase. Gonna tuck that around my body so no one can see it, and go. Yeah, it probably belongs to Layla. I'll give it to her later.
That's fair. That's
And
fair.
and is there anything else like any other passageways I can see going off anywhere, or is it just ended in this room?
Ooh. So, rooting around as you are, you do find a smaller passageway that has been sealed off. Um, a decent kick would be sufficient enough to bring the stones down.
I would like to sigh very heavily and go, not a chance, not a chance, and head back to the bedroom to lie down for a bit.
I mean, you may also use spells to knock it down if you have anything.
Ooh, yes. Okay, in that case, I am going to go for a quick firebolt at it.
All right. So
And
what I need you to do is just roll up some damage for that.
just straight up damage.
Yep. I mean, it's not moving. It's just sitting there.
Okay, that is going to be 6 damage.
All right. Well, it only has 4 hit points. So you firebolt this thing, and the rocks kind of tumble down, and kind of like a musty smell comes out of this little area. You can look inside and see that it only goes 15 feet back before it just ends. But at the very end of it, you can see a pedestal upon which sits a book.
I notice the book and I am straight over to the pedestal and looking at that book. No cares in the world. I am on that book.
All right.
Oh
Approaching the
gosh.
book, you see it is very nondescript. Basically, just a leather bound book with yellowed pages.
I'm immediately flicking that bad boy open and taking a good old gander.
Nice. You flip the book open and begin to read, and it's in a very strange form of Elven, like a primordial level of Elven. Probably the beginning of the Elven language. You can kind of make out some of the letters and stuff, but while you are reading, you suddenly find yourself standing on a large plains, just infinite plains from as far as you can see. Then suddenly behind you, you can hear the sounds of townsfolk and a blacksmith hammering and goats and things like that. Just all kinds of typical village noise. When you turn around, you find yourself standing face to face with Arwich.
Ooh. Okay, can I head towards Arwich?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
this is it.
standing right at the beginning. As you head in, one of the local farmers that you recognize is walking by with a big basket filled up with loaves of bread, and he goes, "Oh, Eowden, welcome back!
Oh,
It's so
I've
good
missed
to
you all
see
so
you.
much. Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's a
I'd like to wrap
pleasure
an
to
arm
see you
around him.
again." He gives you a hug right back. It's such a pleasure to see you. Here, take a loaf of bread back to your master, would you?
But thank you. I'd like to put it into the pillow as well. I'm just going to start stocking the pillow.
All right. So as you're heading through the town, this is kind of the common occurrence. Everybody that sees you is like, Eowden, you're back. And they come running over to you, and they're giving you little gifts of, pies and cookies, whatever they've made fresh.
I knew you all loved me, really. I knew it deep down.
Of course we do. We all love you, Eowden. You're a powerful wizard.
All I heard then in my head was Hagrid saying, "You're a wizard, Harry."
You're
That
a
is
wizard,
all I
Harry.
heard in my head.
You're a wizard, Harry. So you get back to your old familiar home. You can hear like your master shuffling around inside. The familiar sounds of pages flipping magically, things of that nature.
I'd like to walk back in, very loudly greet my master and kind of pull up a chair, put my pillow down and just be like, I don't know how I'm here, but I'm so glad I can see you again.
He turns around from the fire. Oh, Eowden, welcome back. Yeah. You're just in time. I've just finished making some tea. I was not expecting you. And he pours you a cup of tea and everything. And he's got cheeses and all kinds of fruit laid out and everything. And He says, "Thank you so much for everything that you've given me, all the money that you sent back to me. I was able to, as you can see, live much more luxuriously and in comfort in my twilight years."
Money? Money? What about money? When did I send you money? Because I've been meaning to. I just hadn't gotten around to it yet.
So he freezes solid, and from beside you, you hear a voice say, "This could all be yours."
I mean, it kind of already is. These are my friends and family, so whoever you are,
Turning
thank you.
turning to look, you see a very well-dressed human man. He's got like a very well-kept short beard and mustache thing going on. His hair's pulled back into a small ponytail. And he says, "All of this could be yours. You have the potential to alter reality. You could have everything that you want, and I can show you how."
I mean, everything I've seen so far, I would just get with the power of friendship. So,
No,
maybe I could teach you about this power.
the friendship comes from power, Eodin. Don't you understand? You could be the most powerful spellcaster in all the realm. If you wanted to, you could embrace the magic. You could take the bull by the horns and be the most powerful spellcaster in all the realms. And I can show you how. I can tell you the secret.
Are you a wizard? Are you a powerful wizard?
I am. But you could be
Well,
so much more powerful.
I'm glad I've met you. I've had this really great idea for a magic school, and I was wondering if I'm looking for people to become involved in it. It's a very new startup. I haven't got everything sorted yet. There's still some paperwork, but there could be a job in it for you. There's not much pay, but I'd have to see your credentials, and then maybe we could get you a teaching job.
Eodin, you're not thinking big picture here.
No. I'm picturing a very big school. There's at least 4 towers.
Hmm. Perhaps it would be easier if I just showed you.
I'm very good with demonstrations. Thank you.
So, in a brief whirl of color and smoke, you find yourself standing on a battlefield. Everything is moving in slow motion. You see Nova running towards a huge, colossal sized black dragon, sword in hand, shield up, a beautiful white cloak flowing behind her as she charges in. The radiance of glory just emitting from her person. You can see that her persona is bolstering everyone around her. Layla stands not far away, firing these beautiful magical arrows from a bow. Animals pouring around her to go fight at her beck and call. Just so much amazingness happening. You take a look at yourself and find that you are holding a black orb that has the visage of a dragon inside. Silver scales run down your arms.
Well, these seem like all the dreams come true for all my friends. How could I not want this for them? This is
Eodin,
everything Layla and Nova have ever dreamed of. Look at all those animals. Layla loves animals. Can I see a bee? Can I see a bee? Is there a bee?
there's uh, all the bees in the world.
But I can
All
still
of
pick
them
out
named
Christian
Christian.
Bale, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can recognize. Yeah. Cool.
Eodin,
Perfect.
would you like to know the outcome of this battle?
Yes, I would. Team friendship.
Everyone here is going to die at the hands of that dragon.
How can we make that not happen?
You must harness all of the power of magic in the universe. You are not just a simple human. Your parents are not just simple farmers. They kept something from you far greater than you could imagine.
Are you saying I'm adopted?
No, you're not.
Okay, okay, cool,
But you
cool.
are not human, and neither are they.
What am I?
You are a silver dragon.
Are you sure? I feel like I would have noticed.
I am positive.
Okay. Is there like a test we can do to like prove it?
Accept my offer, and when you leave this journal, you will know.
Like in a I'm gonna be a 20-foot tall dragon kind of know it way and destroy the mansion, or like just a real sense of pride in myself and dragon-like abilities.
These are important details. No, no. Nothing like that. You have a long road ahead of you to learn how to become a dragon, since it has been locked away by your parents. But I will unlock it for you. I will show you the power, and all you must do in return is simple. You must separate magic.
That doesn't sound simple. That sounds quite hard. Like, what do you mean by separation?
All magic in this realm comes from one place. It is all in how you use it that changes what it is. What I need you to do is separate it into arcane and divine. By doing so, you will concentrate the energy of the arcane side. You will bolster all magic users that use arcane. All of the wizards in the realm will become more powerful.
I mean, the wizards I've met are very nice, so I couldn't see that going wrong at all. Lada's dad's lovely. My master, honestly, like 10 out of 10. He's a very friendly man.
And
Who are you, by the way? Like, I don't know if we got to that part. Like, who are you?
never, nobody ever asks.
Like,
I
you seem nice.
I am a powerful entity. My name is Ayanatar.
Is that 2 A's, 1 A?
4.
4, okay. Mm.
I am a crystal dragon, but I am projecting myself in this way to you so that you may perceive me. Otherwise, you would go blind.
Well, thank you, because I do enjoy sight. You know, I can see a lot of nice things. So thank you. But what is in it for you in all of this? Why do you want this so much?
Because once you separate the divine from the arcane, which, by the way, will also make divine casters more powerful, it will lift the bindings that are upon this journal that have locked me away.
Yeah. Looking you eye to eye, I am sure you would not lie to me. I'm sure this is 100% above board. So, agreed. I'm in.
Wonderful, Aoden. I am so glad that we're friends. And he takes your hand.
I
When
hear friend, cheer.
when you poof back out of the journal, standing in this small little musty cavern area, you see that you are slightly altered.
Ooh.
You now have an equal amount of sorcerer levels as your wizard levels of the
Ooh.
dragon variety.
Okay. Make a note. I feel everyone's watching me make these notes right now.
Right. Now, while that happens and you're standing there in this musty little hallway, Layla and Nova, you have just spotted the three sisters. And they, they're getting ready to leave. They've kind of beaten the tar out of these little worker laborer people. So, what are y'all doing?
Well, I want to get the tiefling, but I'm not sure how to do that without choosing violence.
We always choose violence.
Hmm.
It's tempting, but there's two of us, there's three of them, and they are apparently very powerful people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thinking. Um, I'm champing at the bit. I want to get down there and get into this. I also don't want to die.
I think we can take them. You're full of glory. I've got a shiny bow. There's nothing we can't do together.
If nothing else, if we fail, stories will be told about us.
Exactly. They can even, take my loot and use that to do it.
All right, I'm in.
Let's go.
I'm in.
Do
All
we
right.
sneak up on them, or do we just? Are we just gonna go for it?
Who says believe in the power of friendship? Yeah, go ahead. If you're gonna try and sneak up, go ahead and roll stealth checks.
Here's the thing. I don't think that I can sneak up on them. So what I think we should do is I think you should sneak up on them while I just go up to them.
Okay. Okay.
So you take the sneaky approach and I will be the glorious diversion.
Glory.
I got 11.
All right, they rolled a 10. So Layla is effectively sneaking up on them. Now, Nova, as you are heading toward like straight for them to be the distraction, from a nearby alleyway, someone who's not quite paying attention kind of bumps into you a little bit. Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry. And you see probably a 20 to 22-year-old man. He's got a completely shaved head, not plate mail armor, but like medium armor. And he is wearing a long, bleach, glowing white cloak.
Sorry there, I didn't see you.
Oh, no. My fault entirely. I am so sorry. And he offers a bow.
Where are you headed toward?
Oh, I'm just doing a little shopping, keeping an eye on things.
You should probably get out of the way. There's about to be a tussle.
Ooh, a tussle. With who?
And I point over to with them.
Oh, Well, if it's all the same to you, I mean, I could help.
Sure.
If things turn sideways, I have taken an oath that has bestowed upon me magical abilities to heal.
That could be quite helpful.
Absolutely.
All right.
My oath of glory has proved me well.
Oath of glory.
Yes, quite. There's many of us in the order.
That there are. Anyway, we better hurry.
Okay.
So that.
I'm right behind you.
All right.
Layla, you get within like striking distance. Nova, you walk straight up to the tiefling, your new comrade behind you, and the three women of the sisterhood look up at you from under their hoods. What do you want?
To stop this.
This being what? Our tower being built?
I don't really care so much about the tower, but y'all have been treating people around here pretty horribly. I don't like it.
Oh, to be clear, we've only been treating the miserable and deplorable men horribly.
Ah, I see. I see.
I mean,
I
surely
still don't
you
like
must
it.
admit they're very dense.
I don't know. I don't know.
Comrades behind you picking his nose, like.
I've been called dense before, but I don't really think it's that much of a bad thing.
True. I mean, be that as it may, they're here for one purpose, and that is to build this tower exactly to our specifications. Should they not meet those specifications, they must be reminded of their place.
Oh, and who set their place? Was it you?
Not me personally, but the sisterhood, yes.
And what kind of sisterhood is this?
We are powerful spellcasters who use our gifts to traverse the countryside, heal the sick, things of that nature.
To
Stop
heal
wizards.
the sick. To heal the sick. Or to cause these people to be so afraid of you that they don't even know your names? What is that?
I don't care if they know my names or not.
Really?
No, these are just lowly laborers. I care not if they know who I am. Those who have any kind of status or power, they know who we are.
And who would those people be?
Well, chiefly the wizards that we aim to stop.
What do you have against the wizards?
Well, first and foremost, they're all men. They have forbade power. No women were allowed to be wizards, and we cannot stand that fact. Magic should be shared amongst all the creatures in the realm.
So if you want to be a wizard, be a wizard. Why are you letting men get to you?
Unfortunately, they control all of the spell tomes in order to be instructed in how to be a wizard.
What, you can't write your own? Where did the
Unfortunately,
tomes
it does
come
not
from
work
in the
that
first
way.
place?
Only the wizards know that. And they hide their secrets well. That is why it is our mission to extract those secrets in any way possible.
You know, as much as I think you have a few points, I still don't like your approach.
No one said you had to join us.
No? But I would really appreciate it if you would stop treating these people like this. And if you don't, I will stop you.
Duly noted. Roll intimidation or persuasion, whichever you think would be more appropriate.
Intimidation.
I think they both run off of charisma anyway. So,
Yeah. Hmm.
oh,
As much as persuasion would be better, better stat wise, I think it's an intimidation roll. Yeah, that's an 8.
so she looks you
That's all right.
like dead in the eye, and she's like, offers a solemn bow. I promise to you, woman to woman, that I will no longer harm these people in your presence.
In my presence? What about when I'm not here?
If you're not here, you should not concern yourself with it, yes?
Really? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
As soon as the tower is complete, they are all free to go.
Then why do they seem so terrified that you're gonna kill them?
Simpletons are always afraid of what they don't understand.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
I don't trust her. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have got a reroll in the chat.
Do what? Got a reroll?
In the chat.
Oh, good, because that was a nat 1.
There you go. We got you that reroll.
Nice.
Yes.
It's time to write.
All right, that is a 14.
Okay. So
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Okay, so this is where we carry on the story. So you've gone up 10 levels. You've gone up 10 levels.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay.
levels
back,
for you,
back.
You-
levels for me.
You
Okay.
froze right after I said 14.
Yeah. So you get the sense through her body language and things like that that while she is trying her best to project like this confidence and this just, no, I'm in charge, she's got this underlying like terrified, like, no, I need to do this to prove something.
Mhm.
And being that she is a tiefling, you kind of put the math together that she probably didn't grow up being respected at all because
Mhm.
there's so few of them and people think, oh, they're half demon. So That's kind of what you're getting off of this insight check.
Right.
Tofu Chipmunk says, "That's a spirit."
So, who exactly are you working for?
I work directly for the Sisterhood, and we have many different gods that we follow.
Hmm.
All of us are of the divine nature. We all cast divine magic.
I still don't understand why, if the Sisterhood is so concerned about how women have been, treated and barred from magic, why would the Sisterhood treat others, even men, the same way?
Why would we not? That is how they've treated us for centuries.
So it's not about justice, it's about power.
No. It is about justice and vengeance and getting what is equal to us.
Equal?
Yes, we have every right to be wizards as well.
Of course. But that doesn't mean that you should lord your power over others who are helpless. Or
That
is
may
that
be
an
so.
ends justify the means?
Exactly. As soon as they relinquish their grip on the arcane, we can live happily and at peace.
Will you, though?
Of course.
If you will, then why won't you now?
Because we must fight to get through to them.
You know what? I have another question. Forget this. Forget all the sisterhood stuff. How do you get to hell?
Oh my. Straight to the hard-hitting questions. I'm confused how our conversation has suddenly taken. Why would you want to go there?
I need to help a friend run an errand.
Just a small one.
it is simple enough for the Sisterhood. I mean, the three of us could get you there. I cannot promise that you will come back, though.
Clearly, but I still don't like what you're doing here. But I do understand that I may not have all the facts. So I think I should go talk to my friends. And I'm just gonna kind of like start to walk off, and since I don't know where Layla is, I'm just gonna like kind of, wave my hand up to just kind of signify to her that I'm, walking off and to chill,
Woohoo! All right. So Layla, you've been like pretty much right behind them the whole time listening to this whole thing. Nobody's really noticed. So what is going through your head during all this conversation?
Well, I've had Christine Beale powered up, ready to go sting. in the neck of the one that Nova was talking to. But I'm just very confused right now that she's walked away, and I'm like, it don't sound good. They still want to, kill all wizards. Facts or not, I don't think that's ever a good thing. But from where I am hidden, is Nova going to walk past me?
Yes.
I would like to jump out on her and scream boo.
All right, so Layla jumps out at you, Nova.
Right.
Constitution saving throw.
Is there something that I could roll to see if I get startled?
Maybe a wisdom check?
Sure. That is an 11. So.
So yeah, you're definitely startled.
Yeah.
Your companion that's following draws his sword.
I forgot about him.
Don't worry. This is my friend.
Oh, okay. Puts his sword away.
Nova,
Yes.
why didn't you punch that lady?
For a couple reasons.
So the her companion there is like, so do you do that a lot then? Jump out of scary places?
Oh no, that was my first time. What about you?
No, I'm more of a honor fight face to face kind of person. You were quite good at that. Maybe you should go check out the fishmongers.
The fishmongers? Do
Mhm.
fish often do stealthy acts?
I think you would find out if you spoke with them.
Okay. I like the vagueness. I'm used to a lot of that. Feel just at home with you.
Okay.
So, Layla,
Nova?
I didn't punch her because I don't think that she's at the top of the food chain. And I don't think that confronting those three, I don't think that that will solve the problem. It may solve the immediate problem here temporarily, but I don't think that it would completely stop the situation. I think others would come in and carry on the work. But I think that we could possibly get them to take us to hell. So, or get us there at least. So,
Well, you've only talked to this one. And if you got that sort of feeling for her, maybe we could befriend this singular one.
yes, she seemed scared.
Yeah. Maybe we could change her mind about the wizards. I mean, who couldn't after meeting Eodin, for one?
True.
Know
I
the
think
guys'
that
friendship.
a meeting between the two will at least help us get a better sense on the situation and quite possibly could, help convince her to take us where we need to go.
Yeah. We just need to get her away from the other two.
Yes.
What food do tieflings like?
Gods, I don't know.
Is there something I can roll to see if I know that?
Wait, it's got like a fishing rod with food on the end of it.
From
I mean-
trail to the abandoned house.
They eat what everybody else eats. I mean,
The people. People.
They might have, like, I don't know, like a race delicacy. Like, I don't know, like demon
fair.
caviar.
Yeah.
Tofu Chipmunk says Doritos.
Oh,
Yes, can we go to the market and get some Doritos, please?
Some dirty
So no,
toes.
we need some way to separate her from the others so we can start a plan of befriending her, getting her away from the dark side, getting her to take us to the dark place.
I think that if she hasn't reported about us to her higher ups, she will soon. And so I think that we may have no other option but to just kidnap her, introduce her to Aiden, and hope for the best.
Borrow her.
Okay. Can I go back to my hiding spot?
Yes. I will go talk to her again and see if she will come with us willingly. And if not, then I will signal for you.
And I'll put her in a chokehold.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back. So, what are we doing?
chokeholds, apparently.
But Nova's going to try the diplomatic way first. If not, I'm going to drag her off
In a chokehold.
in a chokehold into a bush.
While
Okay.
asking her what she likes to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. So, you're doing that right this moment?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
The two
So-
of you kind of gather your forces and start heading back. You can see that she's got her back to both of you, and she's like kind of talking to her two friends, her two sisterhood friends. They're all just kind of standing around talking about the tower, doing tower things.
I want to listen and try to wait for an opportunity to call her over to just talk to me.
Okay. Yeah, there's a break in the conversation, and you're able to call her over. And she looks at the other two, and she's like, "Go to the inn, get some rest. I'll deal with these two and be with you shortly." And she comes walking over to you.
So I have decided that I would like to hear you out some more. And I would like to help find a solution to the problem if I can, and if I can be convinced that the cause is just. Would you come with me for a meal, a drink?
Roll persuasion with advantage. Layla's standing behind you, like cracking her knuckles.
Get ready, warming the arms up.
Getting ready for that headlock. Like limbering
That
up.
is a 22.
Nice. Sorry, Layla. She offers a bow and says, I would like that, actually. We're always looking for new members in the sisterhood. Would you mind terribly leaving that one behind? Talking
Which
about
one?
your friend with the cloak.
Oh, we've only just met. Say, I don't remember catching your name. And I'd say that turning to the guy with the cloak. Yeah.
My name is Tom. Thom.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Tom. Thanks for your offer of support.
Anytime. That is what we are here for. Should you decide that you want to know more about our oaths and the glory that we strive for, go ahead and look for us at the Order of the Sun.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
He does that number and walks off,
All right.
flowing his cloak all dramatically.
And your name? What was your name?
My name is Moira.
Nora. Nova.
Wonderful
Nice
to
to meet
meet
you.
you, Nova. And you?
Me?
Yes, you with the B.
You can see me in my hiding spot?
Yes. Yes, I can. You're right there.
Can I jump and go boo at her anyway?
Oh my. You're a feral one, aren't you?
A feral vehicle, but I've got a shiny bow. I'm Layla.
Moira. So shall we go get something to eat and discuss these matters?
Yes.
Yeah.
We should collect our friend as well.
Oh, very well. Let's go do that first then.
How about Nova, you go with her to the inn. I will collect our friend
Yes. That
from
sounds.
the place that
Yeah.
he lives.
Mm,
Yeah.
mhm. Yes. Good luck.
Mhm.
You'll need it.
Yes.
All
I
right.
will
The
meet you back here in an
Nova
hour.
and Moira head to the inn. Layla, you beeline as fast as you can for the mansion. Obviously, you know somewhat your way around, so it doesn't take you long. And bursting through the front door, it is at this moment that Aoden has returned from the basement area, and you're in the library now. Layla, you catch a glimpse of him in the library.
Eden? Why are you in the library? And is there something different about you?
First of all, I need you to lower your tone by about 2 decibels. My head hurts, okay? Second, I've got a present for you in the comfort pillow. I think I'm a dragon?
Yeah.
Did my
Yeah,
father give you?
he clearly has silver scales, very fine silver scales, like all over the exposed parts of his body. His eyes are more dragon-like. Unfortunately, Aoden didn't pass a mirror, so he couldn't really see that about himself.
Oh, I got you a present though, and I'd like to pull out the little locked box, and just kind of hand it to Layla and go, I think this might be yours. I don't know. There you go.
This is not mine. Can I open it? See what's inside?
Unfortunately, it has a very elaborate lock on it. without having any kind of skill in lock picking, you would probably have to either get the key from your father or take it to someone who could unlock it.
Okay. Shove it in my bag for now.
Okay.
Sort that later.
But we'll figure that out another time.
Yeah.
And you're a dragon? I mean, you do kind of look like one.
I do. Oh, okay. There was a man. He was very nicely dressed. He had a great beard. He said he was a dragon, and then I was a dragon. I'm not adopted. I checked. That's all above board. What are you doing here?
I'm coming to get you so we can make a tiefling not hate wizards because you're lovely, and we might be able to stop the war and also get my soul back in the process just by the power of friendship. So we thought, you were perfect.
I'd like to just look like confused for a moment and go, how long have I been gone? A lot of stuff's happened.
It's been 5 years.
I just had dinner and fell asleep for a bit. What? Okay, yeah, no, okay. Is there any loose bits of paper around that aren't part of the books in the library, just plain paper?
Yeah.
Can I write a little note, leave it near the front door, going, "I'll be back, Magic Daddy. Thank you for your hospitality. It was lovely.
Yes, you may.
The dragon in your basement was very friendly. 10 out of 10. I'd come back."
All right.
And just slip that note into the door frame and then follow later.
All right. You both hightail it back to the inn. Nova is sitting at a table with Moira. They have a pretty nice spread of food and different types of drinks on the table, wines and things of that nature. The two of you enter in and you're able to go right over to the table.
Hi, Nova.
Oh, you didn't tell me your friend was a man.
No,
He is.
I didn't really think it was important.
I mean, I'm sure I can be your friend too.
Is he your servant?
He is our friend, and Eodin does not see gender, just friendship.
Interesting. For a man.
I mean, I have a lot of friends that are women and men, and I feel that we can all get along.
I am rather perplexed by your appearance, though. You appear somewhat dragon, but somewhat human at the same time.
Oh, well, the whole thing. I was in
It's
a
a new
basement.
development.
It was dark. I've got my pillow. There was a vision, but not a vision. Do I still have the bread?
No, the bread was
Okay.
all.
I want to look in the pillow very sadly. I did have bread. I'd give you some of the bread, but I don't have the bread. I think the bread was a metaphor, maybe. I'm not entirely too sure. I was a little bit.
Aiden?
Yes, Nova. Yes.
I don't think that's important at the moment. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
Let's get to the point. So apparently women have been barred from being wizards. Did I get that right?
That is correct.
This is the first I've heard about. Do you want to be a wizard? I will teach you to be a wizard. I'll happily teach you. I've got this idea for a school. I might have found a teacher for the school, but I was going to work at the school, and I'd love to invite you to the school.
You would so willingly teach me to be a wizard.
Yeah, no, I believe in no bars entry. We've got a very low learning curve. It's very class graded, so we'll teach you whatever you want to know, and we will get you in there.
This does sound promising. What do you want in return?
Your patience, your understanding, and most importantly, your friendship and willingness to learn. Like, I don't think there's going to be a tuition. I haven't worked that out, so I guess it would be free for now.
Very well. I think we should definitely look into this.
Perfect. Do you want to talk about it now? Oh, I can talk about it now. We've got time. Like, Nova's got food. She's good. Layla's got a bee. We can do this.
Are you sure that's smart to be discussing something like that out in the public like this?
Like, the school's not a secret. You can tell all your friends, honestly. Like, I'm not trying to keep it from anyone. Like if anyone here wants to join, please feel free. I'll leave a sign up sheet at the front of the bar. Please put your name down, and I'll get to you.
I just turn and whisper to him. She's one of the nameless. Please. Shh.
I need everybody to roll perception checks.
You're taking all my dice out.
You put all my dice away. Why are you doing such things?
19.
14.
11.
So barely Nova notices, but everybody else knows. As Eodin is announcing his wonderful magic school to everyone and, free tuition and whatnot, you see the halfling sister head out the front door.
Don't forget the sign up sheet.
Can I run after her?
If you'd like to, yeah.
Yeah. I don't trust this.
Obviously, your legs are much longer than hers, so you get outside and you see she's trying to get up on a pony that's her size. She's like, do.
Yeah, I wanted to grab her and stop her.
All right, let's roll some strength checks.
Okay.
For grappling. Never mind. She rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
You rip her down off of this pony. Let go of me! Let go!
Where are you going?
I'm just going back to the camp.
Why?
What do you mean, why? It's where all of my things are.
I don't believe you. Why are you going back now? There was just a commotion in there. You heard some things, and now you're running off.
Coincidence, I guess?
Nothing's a coincidence.
This is? I swear. Just let me be.
I'll do an insight check. 9.
So she definitely wants to leave. Just leave me be. I'm going to get my things.
And then are you coming back?
Sure. Yes, I will return.
And what will you do upon returning?
Come find Moira. I'm assigned to her.
You're assigned to her?
Yes.
What does that mean?
The 3 of us are assigned as a team to look after things going on here in the town or in the city and to manage the construction of the tower.
And are you happy doing that?
Of course. I love the sisterhood dearly.
But why? Why do you love the sisterhood so much?
Because we're doing great things. We're changing the realm.
You are murdering innocent people.
To bring balance, child.
No, I don't think it's balance. I think it's greed.
The greed is all of the wizards that keep the magic away from the women.
But did you not just hear that there is a wizard willing to share magic
I did.
with you?
That is why I'm going to retrieve my things.
Oh, so you wish to join?
Yes.
2 students, yeah.
Oh. Okay. I did not expect this. Yes, please be on your way. I'll see you later.
I would have been 5 minutes ago. Thank you. She mounts her pony and rides off into the forest. Now, inside, while all of this is going on, Eodin and Nova, the two of you are sitting at the table with Moira. What are you doing?
I'm explaining to her how my school's going to have a song and some like nifty outfits. There's going to be like presentations. We're going to like teach out on the grass and be like a really hip school.
Awkward.
Eodin, there is something else. I think your school's gonna be great.
Thank
But
you.
also, these people might be able to help us get to where we need to go.
And I just look like really lost for a second and just kind of, oh, the down place, the downstairs place.
Oh, down south, the deep south.
Oh, nice. Do they can they do that soon? Like, can we get, you guys fixed up or?
That's what we need to talk to them about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And to answer your question, yes, I can do it right now. I mean, not right now, but
No, we're not putting you on the spot. Don't worry. We're not asking you to perform for us immediately. Like, it's fine. This isn't the entrance exam. You're fine.
Is it something that you can do, or something that you'll need more help with?
My sister Denadrid is already upstairs preparing the ritual in a room.
How does she know?
I told
Were
her.
you were in communication about that?
Yes.
How?
Telepathic link.
Oh, of course.
Telepathy. Ooh, can you tell me more?
Well,
yes, I can. Actually, it is a gift from our patron.
Ooh, and who is your patron?
One of the elder primordial gods, the nameless one.
Oh, so is that where your like nicknames come from? Because like a lot of people call you Nameless, but you told us that you were Moira, and I was slightly confused. But I'm getting there.
People have trouble understanding things that is beyond their scope of intellect. Laborers should stick to laboring.
But don't you think everyone can achieve more through hard work, determination, and the friends they make along the way?
No.
But see, like, look at you. You're taking your first steps on a journey to become a wizard. You're becoming more than what you are currently. Isn't that a great metaphor for what anyone could become?
I suppose that is true. But I was born for greatness, just as I can sense that Nova was born for glory.
Can you sense anything about me?
You are a bit of an enigma. Everything I see around you is shifting and changing.
That might be the new scales. I'm still kind of getting used to them.
Layla bursts back into the tavern. And that one is, frankly, quite terrifying.
Oh, she's lovely once you get to know her.
I imagine that is a quest in and of itself.
Couple of hugs, couple of hand pats. We're all good to go, honestly.
Her sister Danadrid kind of comes about halfway down the stairs and goes, "Ah, it is ready. If you are ready."
I don't know what I'm ready for, but I'm ready.
We're running on that errand for you.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going downstairs by going up.
I like it.
I know it's a bit sudden, but I think we should seize this opportunity.
Oh, I agree, but are you sure you guys are going to be okay down there? It's not a nice place from what I saw.
I mean, we've got each other. I think we're going to do quite well. And are our new friends going to be joining us?
No, we will be watching the portal from this side, and when you are ready to come back, you will be able to. We will be ready to receive you.
How long is this portal open for at the moment? Do we need to go right now?
It is not open yet.
Okay. Because Nova, that strapping young chap you had with you earlier, he said
Yes.
there was more of them. Do you reckon we could enlist some help?
He mentioned the Order of the Sun. I think that it is something that I would like to look into, but
Maybe not drag them.
Hmm?
Not drag them too far away from the sun. Okay.
I worry
Okay.
that if we put this off, then we might not get a chance to use the portal.
Okay then. Let's go.
Okay. You all head upstairs and you go into a very large room. It's like the biggest suite that they have, basically. You see drawn all over the floor is like a large casting circle. There's strange geometrical shapes, like sigils written everywhere. It's crazy. It's a crazy scene in here. There's like candles lit, the very, stereotype, that kind of thing. The two sisters take place on either side of the circle, and they tell you, please step into the circle and we will cast the portal spell.
Step in.
Obviously, being very curious about magic, can I make an Arcana roll to kind of examine what they're doing in the magic circle itself?
You certainly may.
That would be a natural 20.
Yeah, so basically all of the runes and symbols and sigils that are written all around are the names of various arch devils and demons that exist down in the abyss. All of the geometric shapes are representing of planets and realms and how they need to align. It's basically like an arcane version of a Stargate.
Okay. I'd like to turn to these two, just shrug and go, seems legit. Let's go.
So they begin to chant, and they're doing hand motions and things. The red circle that you're standing on begins to glow, kind of a faint red, and you all feel like you're able to teleport if you just think about it. When as they finish their chanting, Nova, you're the closest one to Moira. She says, "When you are ready to return, simply hold this to the sky." And she holds out her hand to you, like with a clenched fist, to give you an item. As it falls into your hand, you are teleported. What did I say it was? 130 something
Yeah,
plane
quite a
of
few levels.
the abyss. The smell of sulfur and heat washes over your bodies. Nova, you are feeling ill. Like this place, this realm of existence physically like drains you. Like it's miserable here.
Guys, I wasn't meant for this place.
Taking a look at the item which Moira gave to you to return home, you open your hand and see it is a small glowing stone, one that you had given away in the past.
Oh.
Huh.
Trust is still glowing after 1 hour.
Well,
And that is where we're going to end this episode, everybody.
Oh.
Thank you very, very much for tuning in and joining. Thank you, Tofu Chipmunk, for keeping the chat rolling. Thank you to the players who did beautifully today. Very good RP. Next time around, it is going to be a bit more fight, a bit more combat. Tofu Chipmunk says, "Stone gift!" But yeah, it's so awesome. And Clown God, thank you very much. It's so nice to see you. Well, we are going to let's see who is available for rating today. Not much here. Not much to work on. It's still daytime though, so we are not going to raid this time around. But thank you all very much. We appreciate everything, and thank you to all the sponsors and all of our subscribers on Twitch. You're keeping this ball rolling. Thank you all very much. Thank you, players. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.